Stream number 21. Yeah, today on the Discord channel, I put we weren't. Well, let's go back. The original plan was to stream tonight, and then I put on the Discord channel earlier on today we weren't going to stream. I've been in absolute agony all day and can barely move. And then as the evening wore on, and it got to the time my other half goes to bed, and I made that decision whether to stream or not stream, I kind of thought, well, there's no point me just sitting here in pain, not doing anything. So I thought, why not? Let's do a couple of hours. But yeah, it's been a bad day for me, in general. Just pain more than anything else. But we'll get there. But we're back. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Livestream 21. Last live stream we did was yesterday afternoon, and it was, we did quite a bit. We did a morning live stream and an afternoon live stream, and we ended up going to Mikinos to hand in a mission and to start a new one, and we've managed to do quite a bit of the island. There's still more to do, admittedly, and that's what we're going to try and finish off tonight, hopefully. But yeah, do bear with me. I am in quite a bit of pain, struggling a little bit today. So bear with me. There may be some really weird noises, maybe. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'm just hoping I'll be alright. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have bad days. But the original plan was, I said we were, then I said we weren't. It's all been a bit up and down today, but it's okay. We have got new content coming up, different things that I've been working on. You may have seen the first video of learning the weapons in Apex Legends. I've got a few of those coming up, comparing different weapons as well. I've heard, I don't know how true this is, but I've heard there's an update coming for Apex Legends that allows you to play single player. And if that's the case, maybe something we do a little bit more, just because we don't have a team of people that constantly play. Okay, Mad Max plays quite often, but we're in different time zones, so it'd be quite cool if we can, on occasions, jump on ourselves, play on our own, learn a bit more, and go from there. So it might be something coming up if what I'm hearing about this new update is true. Thank you for all the new likes. And views and subscribers. We're doing really well recently. We are up to 92 subscribers. We're so close to 100 for the first time. So if you see something you like on the channel, don't forget to drop a subscription and check us out. See what you think. I'm gonna try not to be that subdued. I am struggling massively, but rather than just sit here in pain, I thought I will live stream, cheer myself up a little bit, speak to some of you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll get through this. Just tweeting to say we're live, and then we'll crack on. Alright, that's the tweet done, so let us crack on. We'll have a quick look at how many hours in we are, and then we'll go from there. There's still quite a bit to do on Mikinos, I must admit. And we'll try and get comfortable to a degree. That's the hardest part. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good day. Start of the weekend. If you're in the UK, things start changing as of next week when it comes in terms of lockdown, so hopefully that's a good thing for most people. Discovery videos are also live. I've done a couple now. They'll keep going on. We'll do the whole Discovery tour in sections. I just think it runs nicely alongside the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough. So we are at 54 hours, but we're 5 seconds short of 55 hours, to be honest. If I'd noticed, I should have done another 5 seconds, really. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get Mikinos. Hopefully we can get Mikinos finished. I think we've got some varied missions now on Mikinos, because we could go and take out the island leader, who we think is a cult member. We don't know for definite, we think he is. So we can take him out at any point. We've already lowered the thing, but several different missions tell us to do different things first. So it's one of those at the minute. One is sending us to the island opposite to take out some of the resources and stuff. Obviously for XP purposes, you kind of want to do all the missions as much as possible. So we'll see how far we can get. This live stream is probably only going to be an hour and a half. I'm being conscious of time. I'm being conscious of how much I can handle. So I've got to sit up a bit more to do this. I'm being a bit careful of how much I do at this point. It does take its time loading up, I must admit. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the discovery mode. I just think it's a chance to show off the side of the game that a lot of people probably haven't paid much attention to. I love my Greek history, so for me it's really interesting. A lot of people won't bother with it. Right, we have got a 1-star bounty, so that's something to think about at this point. We're saving up our ability points. So, missions-wise is what we've got to think about. Okay, we've got a mission here, M for murder. So I was going to quickly grab just to see where it wants us to go. We may not do it straight away. I'm thinking of heading over here. This is where the mission is to destroy the Athenian war supplies and weapons. We can also take out the bounty, or some of it. And then we'd have to clear this bit while over here, to be fair. But then we have lowered it enough to take out Poldarks already. We have also got another mission over here. And we've got another one here, Call to Arms. So I'm kind of not sure which way we're going to play this. We've cleared a lot of question marks around the island as it is. My thinking was grab this and then sail across. Was my original plan. Kind of thinking that might still stand, to be honest. Because this mission shows up as the Spartan reinforcements flooded the beach, it just seems weird that we're, you know, able to do that. Let's go down a little bit, let's have a look. So, Fortress Fallout, Call to Arms. Yeah, it's weird that we're doing this. Obviously the main objective is to kill Poldarks. As the mission suggests, Hades meet Poldarks. I'm thinking of doing that though. And then maybe head back across to go and see that one. Before we kill him. I want to do everything we can before we kill him. Gives you the most amount of XP. Right, there's a mission here I want to grab. I don't know what it's going to involve. I'm kind of choosing to jump more than I normally do. Just because if we pick this up, at least it's something we can do. If we don't do it now, my concern was if we don't pick it up and it's across on the other island. It's one of those. Although we could have completed it without realising. That is the other thing.
What's with all the whispering?
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me.
You're the Mistios working for Kira and the rebels, yes?
I am.
Yes, you are. Many whispers of your deeds, Mistios. Many whispers. Many secrets, too. About the rebel girl.
If you know something, spit it out.
If these soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for ages. Sneak your way in. We'll talk after.
Okay.
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say.
Yeah, I kind of want to know what she wants. I know I'm close to an untracked target. I'm ignoring that for the minute.
House is boarded up. Must be the place. Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest.
Okay.
This woman was killed. Left in the open, without dignity. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs.
So I'm just going to, because it's not going to let that go until I
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
Yeah, we know where he is. I'm not worried.
A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
Okay. Show nearby quest. M for murder. There's still another clue. Let's have a look upstairs.
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
There's more to that, isn't there? I didn't mean to hit her. She's going to say Kira was there, and this is revenge more than anything else.
And what did the Mistios find?
A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both. Why kill a child? Unless it was his.
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mater. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K. The child was Kira.
Yes, which means?
By the gods, Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mistios.
Really?
Very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you. Never.
Wow.
Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know so much?
I was there, Mistios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me.
That's amazing. For Kira, who was in charge of the rebels.
You were involved in this.
My name.
Her father is the guy she wants us to kill.
I was a servant for Podarkis.
What?
Night after night, Kira's mother came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkis made me send her away. But she kept coming. So Podarkis sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkis sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I have proof.
The woman came to Podarkis' house one night, begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
We have to get a doll.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
The problem is, we need to go...
Mistios knows who he works for. The rebels should...
The problem is, with that mission, is then we need to kill him. That's what is going to happen. But, if we kill him, what happens with that quest? Because obviously now, we're going to kill her dad, and she's not going to know. Okay, while we're still doing that, we're still doing this. Which means travelling across. I know we're close to a target. I need my boat. Because we're going to sail across, trying to avoid...
If Podarkis hid that doll somewhere in his house, I'm going to find it.
I need to avoid the bounty hunter. But we also need to get on our boat. Just checking if any of these are untimed. None of them are they're all timed. So we'll ignore those. I'm ignoring the you're close to your target because for us we're not. We're gonna head across. Do this mission, take out a little bit of bounty at the same time. I will check my notice board on board. Sometimes it has different missions on there. Not this time. Perfect. Right, we can head. We're not going far, to be fair.
Ready
But
to depart!
Hell's ready for you, Commander.
there is a mission we need to complete over here anyway. Plus there's other stuff over here. In fact, while we're sailing across, there's also this question mark to clear. So we'll clear that first. Obviously that will take a little bit off the bounty, not a massive amount, but a bit. But we can clear a lot of this, I think. We'll do this one obviously first.
Look there! Salvage!
Where's the salvage? Okay, we've got the salvage.
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
We're right above whatever's here. There's 2 treasures to loot. I found one. There's a couple of sharks. Oh, there's 2. I found them both. A couple of sharks down there. No, we'll take the swords, I think. Obviously, there are sharks around, so this may be a little bit to be a little bit careful. Sometimes you can get down and get stuff without the sharks attacking you. It does take a little bit of luck. But sometimes you can do it, like then. One chest. Where's the other? Can't see where the other chest is. Okay. That's an issue. Oh, it's above us. Right where the shark is. That may be interesting. Shark got us before we could do it. Well, we got it. We can get out. We don't have to kill the sharks. It's not 100% needed. But it's another location cleared. Right, I need a port, a dock. And I can't actually see a dock. I don't really know where to dock the ship, to be honest. I was hoping there'd be a port. Where is it? Not straight ahead of us by the looks of things.
Speed up!
I may just have to land here.
Slower!
Commander's left the helm!
Yeah, we may as well swim across. We can always call the boat when we find a dock on the island. It's an old ruin there. I kind of want to check that out, to be honest. You never know what's going to be there. What we'll do, we'll clear the island while we're doing this mission. So, where are we heading first? There's several missions over here as well. Constant missions. My thinking is we'll head down here for the question mark. Obviously there's something here. No more tings. We should check gear really, shouldn't we? That should be the other thing. Gear. Obviously picked up the clue. What's that? Athenian armor. Nope. If it's not epic or legendary, we generally it's not going to beat what we're wearing by any stretch. So we'll head south the island first. Just because there's a question mark there. We'll work our way around the island. I didn't think there were more missions over here, to be honest. with this, I found you've just got to keep yourself on track in terms of thinking ahead of what mission you're doing next, where you're heading. Otherwise, it can get really confusing with the amount of different missions there are. Just got to keep the way you're heading in mind. Okay, that is a village. Might not even be anything to clear. If it's just a town, it doesn't always have something to clear. This is Farm of Elias. Okay, it might be something to clear. Yeah, kill captain. Destroy 5 silos. Okay. Haven't had to do that before. Loot 2 treasures. Destroy 5 silos. One is there. 2. We haven't had to do silos really before. Chest down, that's an underground chest in there. Right, so what do we got? Kill the captain. Destroy 5 silos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 treasures. 1, 2. Right, we have a mission. This is not going to be straightforward, I'm sure. And I'd rather not get a bounty on my head for doing any of this. Although I may not have a choice. Right, we've got bounty on attacking us because we destroyed the supplies, so that's the downside. Didn't see him coming from behind. Destroyed 1. The downside is the bounty hunter, obviously. 1 supplies is down though. And they're searching. So you've got to be a little bit careful. The bounty hunter is the issue.
What you don't get jumped? Yes, sir.
Where's this bounty hunter in regards to us? Is he on the island? No, not currently. That will take down a large part of bounty now, but we've still got more to clear here, so I'd rather not start a big old fight if I can help it. Depends what way they turn. He's coming this way. Which is what I was worried about. We need to get up there. I don't know if there's enough to completely kill him. No, it's not. Okay. That was kind of what I was afraid of, to be fair. Right, he's down. No, he's not. He is now. 2 soldiers to go. And then we've got the place to ourselves anyway. There's a few soldiers just outside by the looks of it. I'd rather not involve them in a fight if I can help it. Right, we need to steal that, because that's thievery. We're getting done for that. Whatever we do here, we're going to get done for, I'm sure. Another one done. Yeah. We're going to get massively done for all of this. In terms of bounty. Bounty hunters here as well. This may end up going really badly. One more silo, one more treasure. And then I just want to get out of here.
They're probably long gone by now.
I've got no interest in staying around if I can help it. Obviously, bounty hunter isn't ideal, but we'll try and see what we can do to get away. Another one to do there. Where's this treasure? Treasure is below. I just need to get it without being seen. Right. No, I didn't want to steal. I wanted that. Bounty hunter see me. That's what I was trying to avoid, was the bounty hunter. Got one more thing and then location's complete. So all I need to do is get that one last thing. Location's done. And we can get away from here. Where's she going? All we're going to do is throw one across there. My concern is where she is. Right, location's done. Second bounty hunter on us. Kind of not what I wanted. Didn't want a second bounty hunter. Causing a bit of mischief for myself whilst trying to clear a location. Second question mark here. Obviously, now this bounty up here is going to take a lot more off. But I want to clear stuff before we get up there. This could be a mistake, because the quicker we get up there, the quicker we can get rid of this bounty. 2 bounty hunters is just a pain. Depending what's left to clear. Anything one we kill now, they're going to know about. That is the downside. Okay. Next question mark's here. Animal lions then. See, I'd rather they didn't turn up in the middle of killing lions, admittedly. It does give us a little bit of a chance to put some distance between us and the bounty hunters. Alright, we killed one. Still using the poison bow currently, which is quite a cool bow. I missed. Missed again, that would have been a kill shot. There we go, one down. Very good dodge there. And lying down. Right. Now we can clear. Anything else in here? Ting-tings? There's always a few ting-tings, isn't there? We missed a little bit with the bow there, which wasn't good. Any other ting-tings? There is. Where are you? Oh, up there. Okay. Alright, where are we heading next? I'm just trying to clear as we go. Obviously the aim is to head north. Bounty hunters are still around this location. There's one off here. And obviously there's an island across there. I want to kind of head there and it's done then. We know it's been to and seen and cleared. Obviously I don't know what's there. That's a different kettle of fish, but we can say we've been. It's done then. There's obviously something underwater there as well. And the bounty hunters generally don't follow you, underwater anyway. So the longer we spend in water, the less likely they are to find us. Yes, I apologise straight away for the view of his underwear as we're swimming. It's not the best view in the world, I know. Also, I don't know what secrets that island holds. But these other side missions that are on this small island, Denos I think it is, we may complete them without meaning to. That's the other thing, by going over and clearing as we go. We'll see what this is first. Then we'll pop on the island, have a look around. Sunken wreck of Denos. So, what have we got here? Straka, chest, chest. Okay. Straka and 2 chests. And probably sharks. Sunken wreck though. Okay. Straka done. First chest done. Second chest. Occupied farm I can found buried beneath a large pile of hay. I bet you that's that first farm. They've already cleared. Female bandits. Okay. That's an interesting one. And male bandits. Okay. It's a new historical location. So what is on here? Anything? There's a chest there. It's obviously a hound. No question marks or anything here though. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, other than it's an historical location. Obviously, there is a chest. So as long as it's not stealing. It's just not. No, this is stealing, so that's a bonus. This is where they bury their dead then, I would have said. Yeah, we are just on the quick look around. You never know, we've dropped a mercenary down as well. It's worth having a quick look. You never know what you're going to come find here. I say, as long as it's not stealing, we'll loot it. Lost key. Whatever that is. No more ting-tings. So it doesn't look like there's anything else here then. No, I think that is it. We could take a small boat across, or we can swim. Where are we heading next? So there's a question mark there. The bounty has disappeared somewhere. Obviously we've got this guy, we can get rid of most of the bounty. The big crimes committed are currently murder, destroying supplies and thievery. Yeah, it wasn't all on purpose. But we can go to this location, undiscovered location, clear that. Again, I know we can take the lead route any time. which is why it's frustrating, because we can clear him. There's so much we can clear, but I'm just trying to do it in an order where we gain the maximum amount of XP in a way as well. Okay, back across the island. The other bounty hunter that was tracking us seems to have disappeared. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Right. We're heading to this first question mark. See how we go. Don't know what it is, but it'll be interesting. Remember, the more we kill, the more likely this bounty hunter's going to find us, so we've got to be careful in that regard. Bounty hunters nearby. See, it just popped up. Don't know what the location is though. Shrine of Heracles. Loot the treasure. Okay. It's a shrine. And all we got to do is loot that treasure. Don't know if there's guards here. May just be a straight loot. It also may not be. Bounty hunter is directly above us. I think it might be a straight loot, you know. I wanted to grab that while I was up here. Yeah, this might be a straight grab loot. Location done. Two tinkles. Normally they're just resources though by the looks of it. Which I'm not too worried about. My concern is the Ostraka we picked up, I'm pretty sure is back over here. So there's a farm on the east coast and I'm thinking it's here. Which kind of means we've got to go head back. Which is a little bit frustrating. Mainly because we know where the bounty hunter is. We came down here, we could have gone the other direction. I kind of want to go and explore the other direction, to be honest. May have to. This may not be a way out, to be fair.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Oh. Where are we here, then? We're underground somewhere. Let's try and work out where. There's no question mark for this area. So I actually couldn't tell you where underneath. There's no location or question mark. It's Shrine of Heracles. So unless there was two ways in. Let's see if we can get back up to the other way then. Obviously we're hoping the bounty hunter disappears. I'm curious now what was the other way. That was a dead end. It's a wolf. Missed it. Wolf was attacking the goat. We took out the wolf. Obviously bounty hunter is here. And I feel we have to head back to the east farm just because of their striker. Obviously if we can get there and get their striker without him seeing us, starting a big fight, bonus. I could be wrong, this also could be the wrong farm. Pile of hay, what we're saying, on Denos. Can we see a pile of hay anywhere? Because I could be in the complete wrong place. No, there's the piles of hay. Over there. Right, I know where we're heading. If we can avoid the soldiers, theory, we can get the Ostraka. And like I said, I've already cleared it, which is what caused us to get the bounty in the first place, to be fair. But I want to clear this striker over here. It saves coming back a third time.
Here.
There we go. Striker cleared. And there's the bounty hunter, which is what I was worried about. So, we're clearing Denos. So our next port of call is actually back up here now. What is that there? I want to head there just because it looks different. I mean, I like looking at these unusual places. You sometimes find chests, you sometimes find gear, or you just get experience points for historical locations. So I do like these unusual places on the way. 2 missions to clear here. There's quite a bit on it. The main point of coming over was to do this mission for Kira, although we've now found out the guy she wants us to kill may be her father, so we still need to deal with that situation. Currently, the biggest situation we have to deal with is bounty hunter. I don't want to start a fight here. It will not go well for me, more than likely. I just need them to go away for a minute. I can get out of here. There we go. So I get spotted by one of the troops or something stupid. Right, just wanted to check there was nothing hidden over on that little ledge over there. Obviously, it's not going to stop the bounty hunter looking for us. Although the longer you avoid, the bounty does go down. What's this? A wolf. I'll take that. 3 soft leather. I mean 3 in the terms it didn't cost us anything. Don't have to kill anything ourselves. Right, we're just heading here just because it was interesting on the map. That small circle, it could be something hidden, it might not be. But it's always worth having a quick look. We're heading north of the island anyway. The main mission is there to do. I'm just curious to see if this is anything. Like I say, maybe nothing. It may just be an interesting point they've added in. Yep, nothing there. Always the way. Okay, so next port of call, we've got these missions here. I want to grab on the way, obviously that would be ideal. And keep avoiding this bounty hunter for the time being. We've got no interest in fighting anytime soon. Mainly because it's not going to do us any favours. If anything, it will just hinder us. Yeah, we're not gaining a lot by fighting them at this point. They're not high enough rank to move us up the mercenary ladder. So there is no benefit. But anytime we kill anyone, they're going to come after us. And obviously we could just head north, take out our bounty, make life a bit easier, but I'd hate having to double back. If I can do things on the way, I'll do things on the way. This looks an amazing place. Sanctuary of Apollo, look at this. This is why we explore. See some of these amazing places. And there's a mission here, there's a viewpoint as well. The viewpoint might be worth getting first. Bounty hunter's on his way. We can always pick the mission up. But yeah, we wouldn't have come here otherwise, would we? Well, we may have done because of side missions, but I do like finding these places.
The filthy rebel stole from the sanctuary.
Socrates. I'm pretty sure that's Socrates. Don't know what he's doing here. He's meant to be in Athens dealing with the plague, to be fair. That's where we left him last.
Socrates, you just make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Alexios, what a pleasant
This is going to be the
surprise.
weird thing. If
What
the story
brings you
doesn't
to
carry on
Denos?
from Athens and the plague, there's an issue.
I'm helping a group of Delian rebels.
But do they truly need help? Is not the decision to rebel enough to release one from oppression?
I love the way he
Oh,
talks.
no, you don't. I'm not getting sucked into one of these debates again.
Yet
I think
right
the way
now
he talks
there's a
is fantastic.
situation I would love your opinion on.
There we go.
Fine.
Soldiers captured the rebel. He stole from the sanctuary to help finance the rebellion. When guards attempted to apprehend the man, he killed one of them.
Murder on Delos. They're probably going to kill him.
Indeed, though it's illegal to end his life here, so he awaits his fate to be transported to Mikinos.
Where do I come in?
Would you say this rebel deserves
Oh,
death? That
that's an
killing him
interesting
brings
question.
Justice?
Define justice.
Let me answer that by asking you this.
Good evening,
What
gaming. How are
exactly
you?
is justice?
Sorry I
A
missed
brilliant question. He
your
stole,
stream
which
earlier.
is wrong.
I've
But
just been
it was
having
for the
a
freedom of his
seriously
people,
bad day
which
with
is
pain.
right.
He killed a man.
To save his own life.
He broke a sacred law, one he knew honored the gods.
So you're saying he can kill and steal, but stay in the earth and he should have his throat cut.
I am saying nothing, but when we stray from the law, are we not like the animals?
You know my opinion on that. Can I go now?
Of course, of course. There's just one more thing.
There we go.
There always is.
The rebel is being held north of here in the
It's alright, no worries,
Estiatorium.
Gaming.
They're
I,
shipping him to Mikinos tomorrow.
Wait. All this just to convince me to
He
save the man?
wants me to save the man. What a
Convinced
surprise.
never, though I am curious, now that you know where he's
Yeah, I
held
put
and why.
on Discord I
Would you
wasn't going
save
to be because of the amount of pain I'm in. And then I thought, well, I'm just going to sit or lay here in pain, and I've asked him to bed, and I just thought, well, sod it. We'll stream for an hour, maybe two, and see how we go. I'm just being very careful with movement at this point. So yeah, I wasn't planning to, because of how much pain I've been in all day and lack of being able to move too much. But then I thought, why not?
I'm going to pay this rebel a visit. Sounds like we have a lot in common.
I thought you might, though I have no drachmi to give, only knowledge. Which one should prefer, for it is perpetual, not transitory.
Well, that's something, I think.
See, this is where the story doesn't make as much sense, because we left him in Athens. He didn't want to leave Athens because of the plague. He wanted to stay there and help. But yet he's in Denos. No mention of the plague in Athens. That kind of doesn't work in my head. It's alright, it's one of those things. It's just, yeah, today's just a bad day. I don't know why, I don't know what's causing it. I've got a bounty hunter right on me. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Grand Temple of Apollo. Is that a place to clear? Possibly. Yeah, loot 2 treasures. That's in there, isn't it? Right, okay. Viewpoint first. But yeah, the pain is pain. It's just, today's just a bad day. I've had some really good days recently, and today's just not so much. It's just lack of being able to move. Right, let's synchronise. Lots of standing on heads. We could clear this bounty pretty quickly by going and doing the actual mission up north. That may make life a little bit easier, to be honest. At the minute we're just avoiding him. I don't really want to fight him in the middle of a big town because that causes more issues. How did your stream go earlier, gaming? Was it good? Okay. That's that done. I wonder if we should head north. Just to clear... I know there's stuff to clear here. But I'm just thinking this gets the bounty off ahead. To a big degree. Got no way of quick travelling, but... Because at least then when we finish this island, we can always call our boat. Although we've moored it off here because there wasn't a dock. Good, I'm glad it went well. I'll try and catch the next one. These missions in Mikinos are confusing. We found out a few things. The rebels' father could be the guy she wants us to kill, but she doesn't know this yet. It's all really confusing. I'm trying to make a decent way of doing all the missions with it still making sense at this point. Level 53, nicely done. You must be quite a way into it by now, game-wise. Right, I'm contemplating. I need the bounty hunter to go away. I'm thinking we're heading there. I'm considering fast travelling to my boat, sailing north, jumping off here. Clear the top, the northern side of Denos, include the mission. We'll head back south. Obviously we also need to find where this person's being held as well. Because the mission was from Socrates. Let's find that one. Aim for murder. No, not that one. Where is he? Socrates. Can't see where Socrates' mission is. Ah, there we go. He's on Delos, western path, the birthplace of Apollo. Birthplace of Apollo, western. Just found marine amphibia. Oh, you've just got to that bit in Athens. Oh, okay, so I think the rebel is being held there. Right, I think we're going to fast travel back to Odyssey, sail up here, come off, and then take this on here. Clear the northern side, head south. Hopefully that'll be gone because we'll clear up here. Kind of my thinking. And then we can actually explore the birthplace of Apollo in a little bit more peace. Is kind of my thinking at this point. And we're going to try and get the whole of Denos done before we head back to Mikinos. And then hopefully Mikinos will make sense. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that when I was in Athens, to be honest. The plague was different, especially since we'd seen it on Kefalonia. And I wasn't expecting Phoebe to die, and Pericles. But then that's why I like that. It keeps you in suspense to the degree. If I was expecting it, obviously it's not as good. It's always better to be a surprise. Right, let's have a quick look at what we just collected from shipwrecks and stuff. And things we were clearing on the island. Well, we did the Straka bonus. What have we well, we've got to go back there for a mission anyway. So we've cleared most of the Strakas on the way. Weapons wise, I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can use. No, well, we gain, if we changed from our current legendary sword, Pandora's Copis, we'd actually gain 3,000 assassin damage, but it's only a rare, so no. We're not using rare or common stuff because there's no need at this point in the game, the level we're at. Unless it's got to have every stat with it, it's got to be green, otherwise we won't change. We also gained a couple of ship things. Bandits, female, as our crew, and we can have bandits, male, as our crew. You're playing games you guys suggest. My only suggestion would be slow down. So you're in the middle of doing Odyssey. Got Horizon to do afterwards. I wouldn't start thinking ahead of Horizon because Horizon's going to take your time, especially if you're live streaming it. So my suggestion would be don't worry so much about what's coming next. You know what's coming after Odyssey, so don't worry so much about it. you know, when you start Horizon, or about halfway through, then you know, we can start looking at what you want to do next. But I would hold off at this point, just because you'll end up, if you're not careful, getting too far ahead of yourself, and then you start to rush because you're trying to finish too quickly. Whereas it's better to take your time and interact with your audience. And if you're rushing, you won't have that. That in my mind. I think it'll be longer than a month if you've got Horizon as well. Remember, you're back to school short on Monday, so you've got to think you won't have as much time. If you think it's going to take you a month to do Horizon, I think it might take you longer. And finish Odyssey. Are you doing a platinum on Odyssey, or are you just playing it through? And are you doing a 100% playthrough, or are you doing the DLCs? Plus also you've got the stuff coming, you've got a festival coming for Valhalla sometime in March. A new game mode for Valhalla coming towards the end of March, start of April. Right, let's sail north. And then we'll get off up here. I'm not running from the bounty really. I'm tactical withdrawal. That's what we'll call it. Tactical withdrawal. Why are we being attacked? Don't tell us a pirate ship. Why is there a pirate ship attacking us? We hit their weak point, it just said. They decided to ram us. Another weak point hit. I think their decision to attack us may be a damn bad one. As we just beat them very easily. That was their fault. They decided to attack us. I think it was a bad decision. Right, let's go. We'll knock them. We're playing cricket with them off the side of the boat. One down. Might as well loot this while we're hit. Oh, you must kill all the crew. Okay. Another one down. The reason I swapped to heavy blood is just because you can chain it so well. Are we done? Oh no, still one left. Not anymore. You're not going back Monday. I thought all schools were back Monday, the 8th. Because you're doing a phased return, is it? Yeah, you definitely won't be longer than a month then if you're doing story, sides, and DLC in the same Horizon. You will be longer than a month. I'm pretty sure. I'm only suggesting it because I'm just trying to help you. Like I say, you don't want to rush it, especially if you're streaming it. You want to enjoy it. So I'm just thinking about you more than anything else. Kind of don't want him on my boat. Why don't I just chuck him off? Alright, there you go. He's in the water. He's gone. Shark food. Oh, you've got to get tested before you go back to school. Oh yeah, they're doing that now, aren't they? The schools. You have 3 tests in schools and then you have to test yourself weekly at home. I was hearing today. Sorry, because of my job I was tested a lot previously. Now I don't leave the house, so it's not too bad, but only because I physically can't at this point. Although I can with help. Okay, where are we heading? So we're going to head and take out whatever this is, plus the guys got the bounty. And this is to destroy 4 lots of war supplies. Oh, that's good then. That's fine. But yeah, I'll be very surprised if you're ready to do God of War in a month's time. I really would be very surprised. Right, we found some ruins. I think is where the water supplies are. There we go.
This is where I'll find Podarkis' weapons and supplies.
And the bounty, which is my big one to take out. One supplies. You know the one thing that's going to be weird, so coming soon, which we'll also be having live on the channel, is obviously Valhalla has got a festival coming in March. I think mid-March, I think it is. How weird is it going to be going back to Valhalla now? Such a different game to this. And yet we're going to have to go back to it. Bounty's gone. Well, most of it's gone anyway. Right. One more supply, so we'll do the first one. Oh, we can loot the chest while we're here.
Podarkis' troops will be helpless.
Right, that's one done. You've got the Theseus set. What's the Theseus? Oh, you mean the Legends. Have you got the whole set now? That's the... You mean the one the Theseus braces? The Greek hero set. Have you got the whole set now, gamer? Nicely done. What weapons did we just pick up? Oh, we got this. Compare it to my other blunt. I'm pretty sure we won't be using it. No. Nicely done. You are smashing it into close. How have you got so far ahead of me? You haven't streamed at all though, have you? Because we've put a lot more hours in. Just curious to how you've managed to get so far ahead. Right, don't need map. We need to work out plan of attack. Obviously, we've seen the body. I'd rather not start a big fight, but I may have to. Yeah, I may have to. Oh no, we killed him. Alright, that was a bonus. I didn't think we'd take him out. There's also an Abstractor here.
Who knew rebelling was this much fun?
I think he's enjoying himself. Perfect. Right, war supplies. Done 2. Oh, you've got the XP boost. Because I think we're ahead of you in the story.
A supply crate. Should destroy these without attracting attention.
But yeah, that would explain how you've got so far ahead then, in terms of leveling. I think I'm safe to walk around. I think I've taken one out. And this is the 4th.
Break their supplies, break their will.
Within the birthplace by
That
seek the
should do
Temple
it.
of Delians. There's a secret
You don't want to
passageway
hear
for an
about
underground
this.
tomb. Oh, okay, that's another Straka to do. Right, let's have a look. So that's that mission done, I believe. I'm right in thinking. Which was the main reason of coming over here. Yes. So we've got to return to her. We also, there's so many different parts to this killing Podarks because we found out he may be her father, so we've got to deal with that. In terms of why we're up here, Sacred Land of Artemis, I obviously want to clear this northern part and then we'll head back down south. And there's another mission here. We've got Socrates Mission, which I think is here. Yeah, it's alright. I was wondering how you're managing it. But at least I understand now. Right, what is going on here? Tomb of Brizo. Ah, Stele. We need to find a Stele.
Athenian wine. I'm sure Kira would enjoy this. Come to think of it, so would I.
Okay. That's obviously a quest I didn't even know about. Right, we've got to find a Stele. That'll clear this then. That'll be another point. that we'll wait to use. These are normally fairly simple. There's a little bit of puzzle to them sometimes. Snakes are the biggest issue. Always keep an eye out for snakes and the... So that's the exit. That's obviously where we're going to come out eventually. Snakes and bits that depress under your feet and then try and kill you. Snake there. Fire works well. Happy days. There's a snake. Spotted him quite quickly. I think he was on his own. There's another snake just by the pots. I missed him. Okay, we'll do that instead. I think that's where we're sliding in a second. I'm just checking around. Is there anything behind there? No, there's no gap under there. Always worth checking. Right, I think we're sliding. Couple of depression pads, got to be a bit careful of these. Not that they do a massive amount of damage, to be fair. Right, there is something left there. What's right? And we could have gone left. That's just why I'm checking around this way. I think this is dead end, yeah. Bit of extra loot though. Never complain about the loot, especially Drachmir. Climb over. Come on. Okay. Snake. Not overly worried about the snake. Just try and keep distance. They can be fairly quick. It takes about 2 or 3 attacks to actually kill you, generally. So you do have to be a little bit wary of them. Nothing else here. I always look carefully at the walls in case there's a breakable wall. I know we need to drop down. And there's some snakes down there. Snakes are a good way to achieve the headshot achievement with bow, actually, I found. Even though we don't generally hit them in the head. We can't hit them at all for some reason. There we go. But yeah, it finishes the achievement. Because we did it the other day without meaning to. Ah, Persian armour. So this isn't even a stealth. There's obviously that will need moving for us to get back up, I would have assumed. So we'll get it in place, I'm assuming around there. Snake there. Any others? Yeah, snake over there. These are all experience points as well. If you want to be a mechanic or a YouTuber, can I suggest aim for the mechanic? A YouTuber as a career choice, I'm not going to say it's a bad choice, but the chances of making it big enough to survive full time is probably quite small. Always aim for a trade like a mechanic. Will always stand you in a lot better stead long term. Right, that's a broken wall. And there's my stele. Right, I'll get it now. I'm just thinking now, I think there was another way out. But we have to go backwards, so it's fine. YouTube is not going well. You've got to do it when you can't do it for the views, the money, the subscribers. You know, look at me. I never planned to stream ever. It's only because I got hurt that I kind of fell into doing it because it kept my mind busy. It was never a plan to do it. And you know, in the 3 months I've been injured, we've gained. What is in here? What's the depression plates? Another chest. We've gained in 3 months probably around. I can't think what I was on 3 months ago. I want to say around 50, 60 subs in 3 months. But that's because I've been constantly active. I haven't made as much new content as I would have liked, and as I was doing previously, mainly because I've been streaming a lot. YouTube is hard work. I watched a video the other day of a YouTuber who does Football Manager, something that I like in my spare time, and he actually did a breakdown of 5 years on YouTube in terms of pay and that kind of stuff. And his breakdown was pretty interesting. It turns out in 5 years, he has earned, I think it worked out to be 200 and something thousand pounds. No, less than that, 100 and something I think. But it basically, if you drop it down per year, it worked out to be £22,000 a year. Which is lower than the average minimum wage. And if you took that down to his hourly rate, based on how many hours he put into YouTube, he worked out less than minimum wage for him, because of the amount of time he puts in, hourly, and all that. Yeah, it was less than minimum wage. So to be successful on YouTube, you have to put the hours in, but you put in double the normal full-time job would probably put in. That's why if you've got 2 choices of careers, mechanic or YouTuber, go for mechanic as a trade. Do YouTube on the side, but do it because you enjoy it, not because you want something out of it. You know, I've always said, and I stick to it,
I should be careful.
I've never cared about subs and likes and that. I always say thank you for them. I massively appreciate everyone that drops by, says hello, jumps in the chat, drops a sub, a like, watches a video. I really do appreciate everyone that does it. But for me, it's not why I've done it. I did it to help myself when I was first diagnosed with PTSD, just to keep my mind busy. That was my main reason for doing it, and it's kind of grown from there. And I enjoy the editing, I enjoy making content, but I enjoy making the content I enjoy. You know, I've enjoyed you guys getting involved and inspiring me to do different things. But again, I'm playing what I want to play. Yes, I'm taking suggestions and doing what people suggest, but it's still, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. So you have to do it for you. Yeah, you have to enjoy it. Because if you don't enjoy it, it will come across as well. You have to be happy. Don't do it for the money or the views, the subscribers. And also, when you're streaming, if no one's watching, act like they are. Act like there's 50 people watching you. You know, you've got to be yourself, be happy within that. That's it, really. That's the way I see it. People would say differently. That's the way I see it. And that's the way I try and be in that regard. But for me, this is fun. Chatting to you guys while I game, for me, is brilliant. You know, I've met so many new people, like yourself, Keller, and, you know, loads of others. And that's the main thing for me. I haven't heard his song. Is it good, is it? But yeah, relax about how many subscribers or views you've got. Don't worry. To be honest, until you're gaining hundreds and hundreds, don't even look at it. Because it doesn't matter unless you get monetized, the views and stuff don't matter. Because they don't mean anything now. They only mean something if and when you're monetized. Because that's when you make money. Now it's a community. And I'd rather have that than anything else. Lost Bear Den. What is this? I can see the bear to the left, to be honest. That's a polar bear. It's definitely a lost bear, isn't it? I don't want to kill it, because because it's lost. I think I have to. But it's lost. It's not its fault. It's not the bear's fault, it's lost. I missed it. That was a paw. It's also bad killing this bear. But yes, it is definitely lost. Can't believe we just had to kill a polar bear. Lost bear dead. How weird is that? I want to see what's in the den now. Not much. Sometimes there's a big chest. I don't think there is this time. There's a body. Precious gems. Nothing else in here. Yeah, it's been good. Stayed in the stream while I was clearing Shropshire. Yeah, that was a while ago now, wasn't it? That 2.5 hours of clearing one place. Looking for one mystery. 54, nicely done. We're getting there. Like I say, all I can do is give advice on personal experience. It's down to you what you do with that. Yeah, you know, your decisions are your decisions. I'm only going from what I learnt.
A shipwreck. Might explain how that bear got to Delos.
Ah, so the bear must have been in the ship. And the ship crashed, and the bear's been stranded here ever since. Such a shame we had to kill it. But yeah, just keep going, gaming. That's the thing. Don't let it bother you. Just keep going, and then you'll get there. Right, we have cleared the northern section. We know there's a side mission here. There is an ostraka that says something about a bronze statue surrounded by snakes. I think that might be this one. I could be wrong. Got that to clear. Mission here. So let's head south. And head back to the main part. We're basically going to clear this island. We've done the side mission here anyway. Well, it was the main mission for Kira. So we've done that while we're here, so that's cleared. We've cleared everything else, bar the main town now. And then we can head back. Speak to Kira. I'm concerned about trying to find this proof about her father. The thing is, we can go and kill the main guy any time. We've lowered the level enough to do it. I'm trying to do it in an order that makes sense, rather than just going and saying it's done. I don't want to lose out on the XP or the story kind of side of it. So, main town should be down there. Look at that. Right, so a couple of things to look out for. There is a question mark over here, which we also know is a rebel we've got to help. We've got to help escape. Socrates wanted us to help him. I don't think this place is anything, to be honest. This place... Is this part of the ruins still? Are we allowed here? I think we are, you know. Didn't think we would be, but I think we are. There's nothing really here, though. From what I can tell. A couple of tinkles. As long as it's not stealing. No, it is. So nothing we can take from there. No, stealing. Right, let's head to the main town. We've got to might as well head to this question mark, which is where they're keeping this rebel. Free him for Socrates. And then we'll go from there. Bronze statue as well, we're looking for. Terrace of the Lions. Look at this. How cool is that? Terrace of Lions. There's a load of them. There's a whole walk of them.
Those lions are impressive. I wonder what they're guarding.
They're guarding something, are they? That's interesting.
The rebel is there.
He said something that made Yeah, there's a chest down there. So right, it's the way he said that. What are they guarding? Sacred Lake. What is down here then? Hopefully something good. We haven't had a decent bit of really cool gear for a while now, so I'm hoping something really cool. Especially if the lions are guarding it. Although it's not a really expressive chest, so that doesn't bode well. No, Spartan waistband. Not incredible, unfortunately. I was hoping it would be. Mainly because of the lions. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to get a save, and then we're going to go and free this rebel, the Socrates. Is that really the only thing they're guarding? Seems a bit odd. Yeah, I think it is actually the only thing they're guarding. It's a shame, isn't it? I thought there'd be more to it. We still need to find the Ostraka that's around here as well. Bronze statue. Obviously. Hello? They always say hello. I like the fact they say hello. I don't need to attack him. They always say hello. There's his bear. And they say they give little warnings like, don't make me want to have to come and get you. I like that. Right. There's a guard there, so I'm assuming the rebels in there. Yeah. Historian. Obviously they're not going to let us in. Kill captain, 3 loot treasures, and 3 the captive. The rebel. My concern, obviously, is there's a... Where's the captain? The captain's out front, and there's a bloody mercenary right there. So I really don't want to have to get in a big fight for no reason. 3 treasures, rebel, kill captain. And so anything I do, we've got to do it quietly, carefully. Do not get caught and do not get a bounty. If anyone sees you, you will get a bounty. Things like that don't generally go in your favour. I'm not fighting. The reason I'm not fighting is because I know the mercenary's there. And we're just going to get a bounty straight on our head for murder. I'd rather not. Anyone witnesses what you do, you get a bounty. Right. Oh, he didn't go in there. I might have to get a bounty on my head now. He's been poisoned. No bounty. I'll take that. Just been very careful how I kill people at this point. Anyone sees, that'll be a bounty straight on my head. Okay, guard is there. No, didn't get done for murder. Bonus. Chest. Bronze chest plate, that might be better than what we're using. Bonus. Second treasure. So it is dependent, killing people and stuff is dependent on you, the people seeing you. Right, we need one more. We still need to kill the captain. Need him to be away from everyone else. Which may be actually possible, sort of. And obviously we need the rebel. They've found the body inside, so they're looking. Let's go up. I think we might be in a better position up. Oh, maybe not, it won't go up. Let's try. Fight advantage item generally helps. They're still looking. I'll hold off. I was going to kill the captain. From behind, I think, is our best bet. because we get more damage from behind. We should be able to chain this attack. We've got done for murder though, which is what I'm trying to avoid. We've got a small murder bounty, only small. We need this treasure, and I need him out.
I will thank you, Mikinos. They were going to kill me, but you killed them first.
There will be more. Hurry, follow me.
Where are we
I
going?
saw you. You loved spilling blood on sacred soil.
I don't know where I've got to take him.
I'm nothing like you. Now shut up and follow me before you...
Press one button. I want to escort him to safety. I want the mission.
Death to our oppressors, and anyone...
Try and attract the mission, just because then I can actually find out where I'm heading with him. Where is he? So many missions. So many missions. Socrates, this one. Where have we got to take him? There. We have got a bit of a bounty on my head.
More Delians will die if you don't shut up.
Silence is what led to this. I'll
think
scream
it's
till my
below
lungs
one,
bleed,
though.
and all soldiers are dead.
Malaka!
Below 1 should be okay. Is he still behind us? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, here we go.
You have a very loud mouth. You could
He
have
does.
gotten us
He kept
both
shouting
killed.
as
And
we're
our
running away.
sacrifice would set fire to the hearts of the rebels. Then cast every non-Delian into the sea for Poseidon
I'm not
to
sure
chew
I'm a
up
fan
and
of this at this
spit
point.
out.
You realize I'm not Delian. The Spartans who fought and died for the rebellion are also not Delian.
Athenians want these islands for our wealth. The Spartans want these islands for Sparta. I won't let them have it. We don't need them. We don't want them. Delians should rule Denos alone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going straight to Kira. The rebels must leave their caves. The time to attack is now.
He's going to mess up all our plans. I'm not going to kill him. I just think that's pointless.
Go, and don't come back. Every soldier on Delos will be looking for you.
Let them find me. I already sent one to his grave. I'd love to send another.
I feel like that was a bad decision to help Socrates there. Return to Socrates. Yeah. He asked us whether we should... Does he deserve justice or not? Wasn't a very nice person come the end of it, was he? Right, we're going. Treasure is. Okay, new historical location. We'll hand this in to Socrates. We've got another main mission here to do. Or side mission, whichever way you want to look at it. We've also got another place to clear. We haven't cleared yet. Still a couple of things to do here then. Before we can head back to Kira. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake helping that guy.
Another foreigner has spilled blood on sacred soil.
Perhaps they did, but mistakes are a failure of intellect, not character, are they not?
These are sacred lands. Our laws are clear.
Ah, are they? Is it not possible to know what is right and thus do wrong?
I love
Then
the conversations they
foreigner
have
acted out
sometimes.
of ignorance, not malice.
So you say we need to tell every person on the island what the laws are?
Yes, you do.
If a law is truly just, is it not knowable through deduction alone?
Interesting point.
Alexios, seeing you on Thelos sets my heart at ease. So tell me, how was your encounter with the rebellious prisoner?
You never told me he was an extremist lunatic.
There we go.
But who am I to judge what is too much or too crazy? Are we not both at some point or another?
He would have thrown you and your philosophies into the sea.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Should be on his way back to Mikinos, if he knows what's good for him.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny
Yeah.
and insignificant at the
How does that
beginning,
gonna
but they can
change what's
become
gonna happen?
devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
It's a pleasure, Socrates. I can always count on you to give me a
Give me a
devastating
devastating
headache.
headache. That's
The
really good.
pleasure is mine, Alexios. Hope to see you around the symposiums again.
Don't
That's
hold
really
your
good.
breath.
I do like Socrates. His missions are really good fun. And he has some interesting points. Okay, what else do we have left to do here before we head back? I am keeping on time. Like I said, I'm not doing a long stream tonight. I am massively struggling. So, that mission there, we've got this place to clear. The Ostraka said behind a bronze statue on Denos, so we need to have a look at that. The only bronze statue I've seen is the one where the viewpoint is. And it's guarded by snakes, whatever this thing is. What the Ostraka's telling us to go to. Right, where are we heading? Don't need to go that high by the looks of it. Oh, they're round here. Alright, what is this? Okay. Let's see what this person would like us to do. She looks like a huntress.
You're bleeding. A lot.
Come to turn me into the priests?
Depends what you've done.
Don't know if anyone told you, but it's illegal to die on this godforsaken island.
Yeah,
So I've been told.
we're getting to know that now.
Told the beast roaming around. Vrach me to the one who kills it.
You wouldn't be talking about the giant bear
Ah,
down
we've
by
already
the
killed
beach,
it.
would you?
You saw the beast, and you still live?
That bear wasn't from this world. The vicious pet of some angry god. I sent him back to his owner.
I don't know who you are, warrior. But take this. You've earned it.
Love it when
Now
you've done a
go.
mission before you even know
Let
about the
me
mission.
bleed in peace.
Why we can't help her though. Kind of want to help her. Grin and bear it. Quest complete. Nice and easy. Yeah, I kind of want to help her. Nothing we can do. Can't talk to her. It's a shame. Right, bronze statue. Quick look at the Ostraka. See if we can clear that. And we've still got the temple to do. Oh, we need to have a look at gear as well, don't we? Forgot about gear. So many Ostrakas. Within the birthplace of Apollo, seek the Temple of Delian. So there's a secret passageway to an underground tomb behind a bronze statue. Temple of Delians. Have we found that? Okay, so in one of the temples is a bronze statue. Okay. So we'll clear this first, and then we've got to look for this bronze statue place. Temple of Apollo is over here. Temple of Delians. Problem is, it doesn't always tell you the name of the temples. I'm assuming we're not going to be welcome in here. If we are, make it very easy, but I doubt it. Well, let's just loot 2 treasures, so we may be allowed in, but if we get seen taking them, may then become an issue. No entrance.
I should try to stay out of sight.
No, we're not allowed in. And as far as I can tell, there's only one entrance. Okay, this may be interesting. There's the guards and everything in there. 2 treasures. And a few guards. How are we meant to get in there then? Is there a way... I'm assuming there's no windows to climb through. We somehow got to sneak past that guard. Because that isn't going to happen. I think we've got to get in. I can't think of another way in. Which means I'm going to have to kill the guard to even get through the front door. So obviously I'd rather not do. It's the bounty.
want to start trouble.
May create a big fight here that I didn't want to create.
I have you now.
There we go, big fight. And in a temple. Consider it's illegal to spill blood here. I've already got done for murder. I do wonder who's reporting us sometimes though. Okay. I think we've cleared the temple. Theo's Royal Scepter, bonus. The other one, I think he's up here. Oh, there was a window at the back. Didn't see that. We didn't actually have to take out the guards. Strange though, isn't it, when you figure it out? Not worried about the bounty too badly, really, to be honest. Okay, so we've just got to look for the temple. And we'll have a look at gear first, just to clear the Ostraka. What have we gained? We gained, Athenian wine, didn't we? Weapon-wise, nothing small, so it's looking at the big. We got a harvest scythe, no good. We've got a couple of new things. So we got a Theo's Royal Scepter, lose too much assassin damage, but we'll keep it because of what it is, because it's an epic. With a ceremonial, the common rusty staff can go. We gained another snake staff. I so want to use a snake staff. We'll gain assassin damage. We'll lose a bit of others. It's only a rare, and damage itself is down. But I like the fact snake staff. I just like the snake on the top of it. I want an epic one of it. That means we can get rid of this one for this time. Yeah, we lose a bit of damage. Gain a bit of assassin damage though. I'll take that for a minute. I don't normally use rares at this point in the game, but I'll take that. No helmet to change. Waste. We've got quite a few of these now. We lose 3,500 assassin. Gain armor by 500. Wow, okay. May finally take off the snake armor. We do lose 277 assassin, but that's not much to gain the armor. Damage on animals. Adrenaline on assassination, damage with heavy bladed. Heavy blunt. Heavy blades. Doesn't affect us at this point. Persian? No, it looks too heavy. That's not bad. We'll take that one. Snake arm is definitely working its way out. The only thing we're still wearing are the gloves, to be honest. The only reason we're not wearing the Greek hero set belt is because of the assassin damage we're going to lose, although, and the health, 3,000 health as well. But it's a legendary. The armor is 500 more. And it looks cool. It's part of the Greek hero set. You know what, I'll put it on. We've lost a little bit of assassin damage, but it's not too bad. Right, we need to get out of here. We can give it a save. Bit of a cheese of the thing. Right, we're looking at temples. Only for a couple of minutes before we leave completely. I'm going to find a temple as a bronze statue. Because I've only seen one bronze statue so far. Is that a temple there? And that was the viewpoint. It's definitely not in here. It's the name of the temples is the problem. Because I've got no clue what they're called. There's definitely no way past that guy. Although we can steal, which we won't do. There's lots of temples here. How do I know which one it is? This is like a really sacred place by the looks of it. It's a bronze statue which then leads to an underground tunnel. That's not bronze. How do you know where this is? This is the question. There's temples everywhere. Right, that's a dog. I was kind of hoping it would show up. There is something underground. So there's a bronze statue there. But it's a temple of some name that I can't remember. And it's meant to lead to an underground tunnel. We check this one. That door's shut, so we can't even get in that one. Alright, we can't go in that one then. But yeah, it said it leads to an underground tunnel. So this is a very sacred island by the looks of things. Lots of rules and regulations. We've kind of ignored most of them. Alright, no cracks there then. Like, I do try and complete the Ostrakas as we go, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find where this one is. This one. No, not in there, is it? So it even gives you the name, but I've got no clue where that one is. It does give you the name of the temple, but not all the temples show up as names, so trying to find that isn't easy. They're houses, they're not temples. Temples seem to be up here. Bronze statue, temple, underground passage. It's kind of my clues. Not in here. I suppose I could use Icarus, because there's obviously, I know, because it's an Ostraka, it's not going to show up, is it? It's not going to be a chest underground, it's going to be in the, it's in the Sanctuary of Apollo lands. It may not even be in the main city, to be fair. And because it's an Ostraka, it's an engraving, it's not going to be a chest. So Icarus won't show up, but oh, we have to have one wolf down. Second wolf down. Temple of Hera. Again, not the one we wanted. There are some temples here. I think that's all of the ones on this side. Okay, we may have to call it quits on this Ostraka. Can't. There's obviously a temple we've not been to, but it's knowing which one and where. Try to do them in order so I can kind of remember, but it's not the easiest. Let's head west. We've kind of done the temples in the main part. Let's see if there's anything we've missed this way. Could it be one of these?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Ah, hang on. That's a tunnel. Leads underground. We may have found it. I remembered these from when we first got here. I don't know what else is down here. Hoping something cool. Something we can use, hopefully. This is going to be protected by snakes, though, it said. There's one. Another snake. Okay, I'm assuming snake's going to be down here. Always give it a second after you throw. There we go. Engraving unlocked. Is that seriously all that's what we came for, that was it? Well, there might at least be a chest down here at least. Not even a chest though. It's a bit of a shame. Lots of drachma though. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a chest. Nothing else, I think. No tings. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, a little bit disappointed. Kind of hoping for something more. We got the Ostraka though, so that's clear. A little bit of wandering around for an Ostraka to be cleared, I suppose. Right. I've got to keep an eye on time.
I need to stay hidden.
Okay. So Denos is clear. Completely. We've done everything on Denos. 100%. So, we need to head back to Kira to tell her what we've done. So we can fast travel to the Temple of Artemis. Don't know what we're going to do about this mission about finding her father. About finding out about her father. That's my only concern. There's also a mission here and a mission here. This one is about call to arms. It's still a bit clear on this island as well, Mikinos. Right, let's go and hand in the first bit anyway. If the Poldarks is weak now, we can attack him at any point, but I want to do everything else as well. But we are coming towards the end of the stream. We will just I think we might hand this in, see what she says, depending on where we might not do any more. It's just going to depend on what she says, I think. Our next live stream will be tomorrow evening. And yeah, there's other content coming up on the channel. There is a No Man's Sky video coming out Sunday. There is a Odyssey Discovery Tour video coming out tomorrow. I've tried to put more content on the channel that's not just live streams to everyone. I'm trying to get more and more going. It's just a time thing. Because I'm live streaming so much, I'm not having the time to make other content. So I've got to kind of balance things out a bit better. Okay, where is she and where we turn to Kira? Let's go and speak to her. Hand this in at least and see where we at from there.
You've returned in one piece.
Of course, I'm concerned that we think Poldarks might be her father.
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
I found wine, take it. Really? No.
So, what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle.
That's why we got the wine for us to share.
Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Alexios do once this is over?
Find my father. Meet my mother. Take out the cult of Cosmos. Got a few legendary animals to hunt. We've got quite a bit.
As long as there's war, there's always work for the Mistios.
You fight with such passion. I keep forgetting you're only here for the money.
Not always.
It's time we got
We
going.
don't always
When
take the money.
Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Dilians.
Here.
Right. I think that's mission done. So, in terms of missions then, I'd assume, and I think I'm right in assuming, oh, there's a new mission here now. Kira, Bleeding Hearts and Stolen Money. She's giving us a new mission. We've got this one here, which is to kill him. We've got this one to go and meet the Spartan Pole March. We've got one also to find the doll, to find out if Kira is Poldark's daughter. This mission, which I'm pretty sure is on the western part of Tavern Point. It's going to be in his leader's house, which is here, where he is currently. So I don't know how we're going to do that mission until after we've killed him, maybe. But yeah, she's got another mission there. There's one there. There's another mission there. A couple of question marks still to do, including the big one. So yeah, a few things still to do on this island before we can leave to meet our father for the first time, hopefully. But we're getting there. Oh, there's another question mark up there as well. Still need to head back over here to do this mission, Birds of a Feather. May have to head there sooner rather than later. I think we've got a striker to clear there as well. And then if we're in Athens, we've still got this mission has appeared that wasn't there before. With that funny guy that I can't stand. I'm just having a little hover now just to see if any other missions have appeared. Because they can. The thing is, they can appear in places you've cleared. Obviously, this one is discovering, synchronising places. We've got these Lost Tales of Greece missions. We've started a few. They are quite long. They're kind of an end game. We haven't been here yet, but there is a mission there. I don't know how, but there is. I think that's a Socrates trial. Okay, it's a green mission, so I'm assuming that's part of the Lost Tales of Greece missions. And Socrates, do like Socrates. Nothing on Kefalonia, bonus. So yeah, we're getting there. There's still lots to see and do, island-wise. We haven't even headed right down south yet, to Pepka. Lots to find and do. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. This was a stream I was expecting to do, then I wasn't expecting to do. It's been a bit up and down. Hopefully I have a better day tomorrow in terms of pain management. Today's been tough. Probably one of the toughest I've had since my accident, to be honest. It's just been one of those weird things. I can barely move without being in absolute agony. So yeah, it's been a weird day. At least we did manage to stream. Gaming, thank you as always for joining. It's been amazing as always. It's just been a really hard day. And it's been nice to stream. It does make me happy. Saying hello to you guys, catching up. My plan is we will be live, all being well, again tomorrow evening. That's the plan. It's the weekend. We don't stream during the day or weekends because my other half and little boy are home. So Saturday evening will be the next live stream. Next week we'll do daytime live streams again. I just need to work a way of managing my time a bit better in terms of other content, but we'll get there. But yeah, thank you for watching. Gaming, Legend. I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.